Super One, sponsored by StingrayRV.com.
Welcome to the superb PF International Circuit for the final round of the Super One British Karting Championships, sponsored by StingrayRV.com. The championship in the KF2, KF3 and Coma Cadet classes may have already been decided, but this weekend we'll get to look at the future of karting with two new classes we'll be seeing in the 2011 series. The Birrell Kart GP class for seniors has been introduced by the Andy Cox Racing Team as the new budget series, and the MSA's new initiative to introduce a Super Cadet class offers an intermediate level class between cadet and junior racing, suited to smaller drivers who struggle to make the transition between a cadet and junior kart, where the chassis is the same size as that used by senior classes. The first race today is for the Coma Cadets, but first up we have a look at the new Super Cadet class, and earlier I caught up with one of the new teams in the paddock who have embraced this new opportunity. Jamie, Prima Racing, a new team that's been brought to the paddock this weekend. Tell me a little bit more about it. A lot of investment has been put into it.
Yeah, basically the team's funded by Mark Weyer. His daughter and his son both race, Gabby and Tommy, so that's where it started. I looked after them both under RL race team. We sort of progressed from there really. So Mark asked me to look after Gabby, and then we sort of got into the idea. We had a few drivers join us, and it sort of escalated from there now. With the launch of this Super Cadet class, Mark wanted to sort of hit that hard, obviously, which is what we've done. Nice new race truck and stuff like that. And we've got 7 drivers here this weekend in Super Cadet. So my role is to sort of team manage basically, and that's his goal for next year really, to be the best Super Cadet team there is going so far.
And tell me a little bit more about Super Cadet and how it does differ from the normal cadet class.
Basically, it's a slightly bigger chassis, a lot more powerful engine. We use the same tyre as the Coma class, but I think it's been introduced as an intermediate class. So at the minute, the jump from Coma to sort of the junior categories, Mini Max or KF3, is quite a big step, because you're actually using, in the junior categories, it's the sort of adult car, whereas this is basically slap bang in the middle of it. So it's a great step up for the drivers that aren't yet ready for the KF drive. So, and the driving style and all that sort of thing is very similar to the KF route, so it's really a great middle road before you step up to the junior class.
Do you think you'll just see the slightly smaller framed drivers going into this class rather than jumping straight up, or do you think it's going to be definitely something like another step in the ladder?
Yeah, no, definitely in that respect it's really good, because in my team here now I've got one driver who's this big, and then I've also got another driver who's like definitely too big to do any other form of cadet class, and they're both bang on the weight. So there's a very broad spectrum, and it obviously works for both sides. You can have the 10-year-olds at this end, but then it caters all the way to 13, who so far haven't had the opportunity to compete on an equal ground because they're sort of 10 kilos overweight in the WTP or Coma, whereas this, they're all on a level playing field, which is really good.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much, Jamie, for that. Next up, we have got the Coma Cadets. We're going to be seeing the Super Cadet class later on. Here's Alan.
Underway. Welcome back to PFI in Lincolnshire for the last couple of races of the Super One season. There's one young man that doesn't know how lucky he is. He won't be doing that in a few years. Super Cadet, the very first Super Cadet race in the UK. James Kellett's on pole. We've got to the Honda Cadet Super One National Champion in this one. We've got the Coma Cadet Super One National Champion in this one, both of them this season. But we haven't got the Coma Cadet Champion for long, because Tom Harvey there on the 34 kart has just chucked it off. Gabby Ware runs wide over the grass, but holds it all together. Gabby in the pink helmet, easy to spot. It's Billy Munger, the Honda Cadet Champion, who's grabbed himself the lead from the poleman James Kellett. These two teammates in the Prima Racing team. We spoke to Jamie Croxford in the early part of the programme from Prima Racing. 21 karts on this grid. That's a good turnout this weekend for a new class. 35 Gabby Weyer, also from Prima Racing. 88 in the background, throws himself off. That's Alex Stott, so his day became a lot more challenging. Sam Faulkner, 42, battling Harry Williams, 69 for the final corner. Out front though, it is Honda Cadet champion Billy Munger that has the lead, but not for long. Kellett comes through. Kellett won the first final, but he'll be hoping to repeat that now the cameras are watching. Kellett has it through the inside hairpin. It's Kellett from Billy Munger. Munger has dominated the Honda Cadet Championship this season. I think it's fair to say that. He's won it comfortably in the end. Sam Priest there on the 19 kart through the S. He's got a bit of work to do to get back with these three at the front of the field on the podium. 24 Charlie Barlow in behind Sam Priest. And in behind Barlow, the 62 kart of Corey Stevens. Rounding out the top 6. So man in third place, may not be third for long though, right on the back of Billy Munger now, and Kellett's got a good 12 kart lead. So James Kellett leads it from Billy Munger, 23 in second. On the 20 karts, TJ Nelson. And in behind TJ, the 19 kart of Sam Priest, but a bit of work to do to get up to the podium places. Down the inside hairpin. TJ takes that second spot. Billy looks for the switchback. He's now got the inside line for the S's. I think he's going to hold on through the S's. Just squeezes TJ to the outside. 19 there, Sam Priest. In behind him, Charlie Barlow on 24. And then 62 behind them is Corey Stevens. In behind Corey is Rory. So it's Corey followed by Rory. That's Rory Cuff in the 41 kart. Should come into the shot now. There he is. 18 Sean G, 44 Connor Hall, 51 is Max Stilp, 35 there with the pink helmet, Gabby Weyer. Advanced slaps have been put in by James Kellett, not surprisingly, he's got a comfortable lead now. Here come the rest, up into that second hairpin. The major positions were already decided, those we rejoin it later in the race. On the last lap, it's James Kellett who's got a massive lead over Billy Munger, TJ Nelson in third. And James Kellett firmly installed as the bookies' favourite for the Super 1 Championship in Super Cadet in 2011.
TJ, home race for you, must be happy to be on the podium.
It's a really good race today, it's been brilliant. I think the way they've set it up has been absolutely awesome, and I've done really well today, so it's good for my home circuit.
Billy, congratulations, second place. How are you finding the new Super Cadet class?
Yeah, it's good. I think I've suited to it quite well. I think we were just losing a bit coming out the hairpins. Still haven't got used to driving it yet from my old Honda, but I'm happy with second. Hopefully we can get some more good results in, and hopefully soon I'll be number 1.
I came first in the first final. In the second final I came first. I'm really happy.
Yeah, I'd be happy too with 2 wins. James Kellett takes the win from Billy Munger and TJ Nelson. Sam Priest was 4th, Charlie Barlow 5th, Sean G came through for 6th place, Rory Cuff was 7th, followed by Corey Stevens, Connor Hall and Tom Harvey. Here we go with the kart GP race then. Fast and furious. Don't look away.
International in Lincolnshire. Congratulations to our championship winners, Tom Harvey, Jacob Nortoft, Jake Dennis and Mark Litchfield. Have a great Christmas and we will see you next season.
Super 1, sponsored by StingrayRV.com.